Hey everybody, it's LYSS.
And it's POUNDCAKE.
And today we're doing a mukbang.
So we got wings from the Wing King of Dayton. Today we have hot wings. And I guess this is blue cheese.
Yeah. And it looks like we're gonna talk about well, it's my second year of college and then her first year of college, so we're gonna talk about our college experiences because I go to the University of Dayton.
And I go to Central State University.
And her school is an HBCU, mine is a PWI, so we're kind of going to discuss the differences that we experienced there. And yeah, so
let's get started.
Let's eat. And I want some blue cheese.
I'm going to try mine first.
Yeah, it's good.
People say the wings are really good.
I never heard of them.
Yeah?
I've never, until mommy just said something. So, a mukbang, so you eat with your mouth full of food and just talk.
Yeah.
I never watched it. Well, I've watched a couple mukbangs, but not enough to know what they're doing on.
You don't want to what's up, my people?
No.
I already know that.
Yeah, as I said, this is my second year of college at the University of Dayton. I'm on basically a Fulbright scholarship. What else? It's in Dayton, which is where I live. And most people think that since it's in Dayton, I feel like I'm at home, but I really don't. I don't go home as much as I did last year, I should say. And even then, I didn't go home as much, maybe to wash my clothes because washing costs. It's about, I forget about how many people go there, but there are a lot of white people there. Like, it's a legit PWI. It's not like a mixed PWI because it's also private. Marian is Catholic school. And what else? What else about Dayton?
Dayton, usual. It's nice.
It is nice.
They have more eating opportunities. And they have a whole brown street. Well, a street full of restaurants and places to go.
I feel like y'all got that too, but it's just a little bit farther. And it's not in walking distance.
Yeah.
It's not far. Like in Central State, it's not far, but
if you trying to walk to the main
or something,
yeah, to Roosters,
that's a far walk.
it's a far walk.
But it's not a far drive.
If you in a car, it's like 5 minutes. Yeah. But I like going to Central State. It's people, a lot of times people tell you they don't like their experience and being there. But people who say that, they're usually doing bad things. Like, I know several people who tell me, I don't like here, I don't like going here, I'm transferring. But they do the wrong things at school. But I like going to Central State. And then I go home more frequently than others, but not as much as my friend does. She goes home like every day or every weekend. And it wasn't until like this time, back in November, that I stopped going home every weekend.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I going home for? Because I'm not doing my homework at home. It doesn't even feel right doing my homework here
At the house, yeah.
So I was like, don't call mom and dad. I'm gonna try to stay home. But yeah, I'm involved. I became the vice president of my org. I kind of bullied myself into the position, but I was like, it's mine, and I'm a boss, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty involved on campus too. I'm a part of an org called Black Action Through Unity, or BATU, which is basically our Black Student Union. I'm also a part of WORD, which stands for Women of Remarkable Distinction. We're basically a service org on campus with like emphasis on women. and I'm the social media chair on there. So I make all the flyers, post the flyers. What you say, girl?
Yeah.
I post all the flyers and just do a lot of social media promoting and stuff. And I'm also a part of Peers. I always forget what Peers stands for, but basically I'm a mentor to an incoming freshman student who shares the same major as me, or like major category, because I'm AYA education, which stands for adolescents to young adult education. So basically 7th to 12th grade English. And then the girl I mentor, she's I'm pretty sure she's ECE education, which is early childhood education, which is the little kids, like the babies, not babies, but pre-K through 3rd grade. Yeah.
My major is agricultural education with a minor in sustainability.
I didn't know you had a minor.
Yeah. But basically, that's working with farms and sustainability. But once I graduate, I'll be able to go in the classroom and I can teach science, the STEM major, the STEM magnets.
You could teach math too? I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm English, so basically I just like writing papers, which is what I do. Honestly, this year grades haven't been posted yet, but I think I did pretty well. At the last time I checked, I only had 2 B's. One was a B plus and one was just a regular OB. At UD, that matters because a B minus is different from a B plus. A B minus, I think it's like a 2.6. A B is a 3.0, and then a B plus is a 3.3. You can have all A's, but if you have an A minus or C or something here and there, it won't be a 4.0. It'll take your GPA down just a little bit. It might be like a 3.98, but still, you work your butt off to get all A's, but then it's not even a 4.0.
Yeah. And at Central, we're on the 10-point scale, but it'll say on our grade book you got a B plus, but when your final or midterms or interim report comes out, it just has an A, and it doesn't mess up your GPA. So if you got an A, you got
Wait, a B plus is an A?
No.
Oh, that's what you just said.
Oh, well, it just has a B. If it says A minus.
Oh, got you. It just say A.
Yeah.
It don't say A minus, got you.
So, I do all my schoolwork. Well, except for my English. I was like, I really like
But the thing is, I'm an English major.
Doesn't mean nothing.
I typed 2 for papers.
No.
God dang near did.
You help.
Type a lot of them.
They just was getting on my nerves. The whole entire class. Like, I really like my English teacher.
The professor.
Yeah, professor. And he used to teach at UD. He said he didn't like y'all.
Now got nothing to do with me. He ain't never had me as a student.
He said they were too one-minded because he's gay.
Now got nothing to do with me, like I said.
But yeah, I like him. And he liked me. He gave me all these awards. You get like badges from our school system.
I get those too. I only got one, and mine was for my English teacher too.
He gave me most spirited, outstanding performance, and what's the other one? Perfect attendance. That's when I was showing up to class every day.
You niggas try to skip it.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm tired of going. And then some days, I've only skipped of this whole semester maybe 5 times. But compared to other people will miss, and they weren't
you miss English 5 times?
No.
I'm about to say that's a lot, Taylor. That's a whole week of classes.
Well, I definitely missed more than 5 because I went on the trip.
It's good.
But people miss way more than me. You will not see that person for a good 2 months.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then they come back to class and be talking about what I missed.
I'm done. You missed a whole
Miss, I'm like, I'm not telling you what you missed. You weren't here.
I know that is annoying. Cause I go to class, even though people don't really do that. People tend to go to class for the most part.
No.
But
sometimes the professors be like, I don't know why you're from the class anymore. To some people,
dang,
that ain't happened in some of my class.
But other people said,
yeah. And the professors will tell you. I tell that student like, why are they coming to class? You're not doing your work. You're coming, or if you're coming to class, they're like, you're not doing your work. And then when you do your work, it's wrong. So
that's the people you talking about, just going to school and doing the wrong things.
Yeah.
Wasting your money for real. You pay all this money,
Right.
and then you don't even go to class. These tuition is nearly $60,000. Best believe I'm taking myself to class because no, $60,000 and then I'm wasting it by not going to class.
Ours is like $20,000 a year. Yikes. I'm glad I go to HBCU. It's just okay. So at the beginning, I was still like nervous and I had trouble adjusting.
Yeah, because the high school we went to, it's basically a mini version of my school, my college, my university. So like even though I went to the high school I went to, going to college at an even bigger institution, it was still kind of
Need some big ones.
yeah. It's so much different still because I don't know. It's just on a bigger scale. And then when we dropped her off at school, it was so much more homey feeling, and you just was like, wow, this is comfortable. Cause you know you're always comfortable with your kind. It was just like, yeah, we the fam. Like they
Yeah, the first person I really met. You all remember we were sitting on the couch in our lobby?
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm gonna go drink. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't say his name.
Oh, my fault. We could bleep his name out.
Yeah. Cause people might share this. But anyways, yeah, he was like, you wanna go drink? Y'all drinking? I got some liquor in my book bag. And I was like, wow. That was just, I didn't even drink. I haven't drank at school.
Yeah, but anyway, it's just nice at an HCM because our older sister, she goes to a PWI. So it just didn't feel like Taylor school. And maybe it's because it's Taylor. It's like baby sister type of thing, but HBCUs, they just get that family feel.
Yeah.
That like, we all here for a reason. Even though like the black people at my school, we all stick together and whatnot. But you got those couples who do their own thing. It's just like
Everybody's really, most people are friendly at school. Like, I would have to say that because
he was
even
good. I don't even care.
you think they're real good to you? They good. They good. Yeah, they good. I ate a lot.
Did you eat more than me?
I don't know.
It looked like it. And you still got meat on your bone.
I'm gonna eat that. Anyway, like, I was just sitting in the caf one day. It's our cafeteria caf. I just had to make sure. But anyways, yeah, I was sitting in the caf getting dinner or whatever, and this guy just came up and he started talking to me. Like, it was just interested. Not in me, but we was just having a nice conversation. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, you don't do that you do. Like, in our cafeteria, it's set up differently from most cafeterias. Like, even at UC, it's like lunch, but anyway, it's like lunchroom, like high school lunchroom style. Like, don't they got rows in there or the tables or circles? Yeah, they got rows, long rows. Yeah, where like somebody you don't know could be sitting at the end of one table.
That's what really happens.
Yeah, and that's not like at ours. Ours, like,
Especially if you not eating with your friends, you can just sit with a random person and like, y'all don't say nothing. Y'all just smile and be like, hey.
Yeah, or just basically kind of a table like this. 2 seats on one side, 2 seats on the other. It's like not, and then that'll be awkward. Somebody just sit here and then somebody sit right there that you don't know. That's just weird for real. Let me get this. But yeah, so it's just like more.
And then y'all ever seen like videos of people singing together?
Yeah.
So that actually happened.
Yeah, that don't happen at UD.
Yeah.
But the only thing that people always say about our school is that since we have like a student neighborhood, if you ever come to UD, you don't think that those houses that students live in those houses, you think that it's a regular old neighborhood. But no, students live there and they throw parties there, and most the parties are free, and like it's a legit party. You anywhere else you paying at least $5 to $10 to get into a party. So everybody's always amazed that like we don't have to pay for parties. Like we could all go to somebody's house, have a party there,
Drink for free.
That's true. Drink for free. Drinks should be free. Everything, which is just a part of the, I guess, UD culture.
One negative about ours is that we don't have all the dining options, and that sucks. We only have, well, we have two dining halls. Well, no, one dining hall, and then we had this restaurant at the bottom.
The Wow.
The Wow.
I didn't know that was called a restaurant.
It's basically a restaurant. But anyways, in our dining hall, the cab, it only stays open at certain times of the day. And so you have to literally go to breakfast, lunch, and dinner to like be full and satisfied throughout the day. Like I go to breakfast, lunch, and dinner almost every single day. So if I don't eat breakfast, then I can't really eat until 11. And my classes, I have to go from one class to the next class. Well, I did next semester, I won't. But yeah, I didn't get to eat till like 1 every day. So
see, ours isn't like that. It's open from like 7 o'clock to 10 at night, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. And then we have 3 dining options. So the main one, I should say, is Merry Crest, which is the one that, it's the one that stays open till 10.
Oh.
Yeah, and then
I ate at all of y'all places.
Yeah. And then
good.
And then we have another one called BWK, which is way up this hill. Nobody wants to walk up there.
That was good too.
Yeah. Again, and it has like a Mongolian grill option, like deli option, a sushi option, and what else? Oh, like a taco bar, quesadilla type Mexican style food. And then it also has another in a deli, like it doesn't just have deli foods, like sometimes it's actual home meals like steak, potatoes.
Really? I've had that one.
Yeah. And then that's that. And then we have KU, which has 3 different restaurants in there. I guess restaurants, quote unquote. And it has like the Q, which sells like hamburgers, cheese steaks, chicken fingers and fries, pizza. That's in a toss. But in a toss you get pizza, it's a salad bar, you get potatoes, you can make a wrap, and then you have the spice, which is like the international type of food. I don't really eat in there because I'm not a fan of like Asian style food. But yeah, I go in there on Wednesdays when it's all day breakfast though. Because you never had the breakfast potatoes, but everybody loves the breakfast potatoes.
See, don't nobody love nothing from our cab.
Yeah.
You be like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, everybody love the breakfast potatoes, no matter what grade you are. Like, you always, you make sure you get some breakfast potatoes. And then, and that stays open until like 7 or 8. Well, one of them is open at 7, one of them's open till 8. So, yeah, so we have all those dining options. Plus, there's always free food somewhere. It's always, well, this year it wasn't as much free food as it was my first 2 semesters. But It's always pizza somewhere. It's always some type of free food. And the orgs I'm a part of Piers. Every first Friday we have LYSS, or well, they've been switching up lately. Like we had Spaghetti Warehouse. We had some another org, like the African Student Association. They brought in like some no, Jollof. Yeah.
Hollow is Asian.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Indian.
Yeah.
Asian.
They brought us, and that was good. And then we
You like the Jollof?
yeah, I did.
I didn't like it.
I can't remember. No, I did like something. Yeah, I liked it. Isn't it?
It's right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did like that. It was
like
good. Maybe whoever made draws might have didn't make it right.
Yeah, I
You
had
gotta
it twice
ours.
and I didn't like it.
Yeah, try yours. It was good. Well, it was good to me, I should say.
The Africans made it.
I think their parents. I don't know. I don't know. I think their parents.
No. And the lady said she got it from a restaurant.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I just said their parents. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. What else? It's something else I keep forgetting.
Oh, we got this place called BJ's.
Oh,
I mean,
you gotta. It's not on campus though. It's next to the gas station.
yeah. It literally, here in Central State, across the street is the gas station in this place called BJ's.
Yeah.
And BJ's don't stay open every single day of the week.
Yeah, that one day you went there and it was like we
was-
closed. That really actually made me mad because
Yes.
why was their door open?
Their door was open.
And he was saying we not open today. So then lock y'all door.
Right. He was seasoning chicken. I was like, are you serious, little boy?
Right, he probably little boy.
Like, that would make me mad. Like, I walked all the way from my dorm to BJ's. It's a little far walk.
Yeah, but see the thing about theirs, it could be a far walk, but they don't have hills.
Yeah.
At UD, we got a lot of hills, and it's like steep hills. You just go straight up, and it's just like it's just annoying. In class, and this boy was sitting in my seat. After
move.
I should have, and like
People do that at Central. You're like, why are you sitting in my seat?
Yeah, because you literally by the second week of school, everybody has their seat that they like. And if they don't like it, they'll switch it before like those 2 weeks is up.
Yeah.
This is like the unofficial rules of college. Like, don't sit in my assigned seat. Like, you know this.
Well, people will be like, what are you doing?
And it's funny because in high school we hated assigned seats, but in college, like, we want to sit in the same seat.
Mm-hmm.
But also, you can pick who you want to sit next to, I guess. But yeah, this semester went really well for me. I'm so proud of myself. If I don't make the dean's list, I'm kind of gonna be salty. Because I worked so hard and I keep calculating my GPA and it keeps coming out to what you need to be on the dean's list. So, yeah.
I probably won't be on the dean's list.
I calculated yours, remember? And it came out.
No.
Don't you have a 3.5?
I don't know.
No.
I know I'll have a 3.0,
Yeah.
which is what I have to keep for my scholarship.
Same.
So,
Yeah, if I don't make the dean's list, I'll have a 3.0. Yeah, so we're doing pretty well in school. We're not goofing around. We're getting our business done, taking care of business. You know, with my dorm, like everyone gets messy, but my messy is never what other people think messy is. They're like, "Oh, listen, that's a matter with your room," and I'm like, "No, this is out. Like,
and that's how people felt about my room. But I was like,
yeah, like when people be like, your room is clean, but no, my room was dirty in a sense. Yeah, but Taylor, she would call me every day about her living situation. They had to go to their little
hall coordinator.
Yeah, their hall coordinator, get things situated. But they ended up being decent roommates. They had to put their little differences aside.
She said she didn't have no problem with me.
Yeah. Like, with the roommate I had last year, if one of us seen each other made our beds up, the other one would make our bed up, like their bed up, just because, like, you like, oh, she made her bed up, let me make my bed up. She cleaned up her desk, let me clean my desk up, type of thing. Because, I mean, you don't want nobody thinking you dirty.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah, like,
myself. Like,
that's why I always keep myself clean. Because if somebody thinks I'm dirty, I'm really going to be offended.
yeah.
That's to be dirty. That's offensive for somebody to think you dirty. Like, dang. Yeah. But other than that,
Never mind.
other than that,
But yeah, I got used to living with her and then getting used to different smells and hygiene smells. And
yeah, cause if y'all know us, we clean people.
like, I just wasn't used to it. And, well, but yeah, so.
You know, big chicken. But yeah, I think that's about it. That's all.
Our bathroom never got dirty, really. Like, everyone always looked after themselves. If they went to the bathroom, everyone was always good about if the trash can, if one of us was on our cycle. Well, I never put mine
In there.
Yeah, I always put mine separate in my own.
That's nice.
But yeah, if someone saw that it was getting full, and it's like all of us, we would literally be on our cycle at the same time.
I'm telling you that it links up.
They didn't know. I'm sure they didn't like realize. But yeah, we were all like literally the first of the month.
Everybody, really.
Yes.
I think mine and Danielle's kind of was synced.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, I don't think they realized, but yeah. And I had noticed when Alyssa told me that y'all periods gonna sync up, and literally
They did.
ours was linked. Well, synced. The same. But yeah, if someone seen the trash, they threw it out. So
Yeah. And y'all sinks weren't in the bathroom, so
Yeah.
y'all didn't have the opportunity to put stuff on the sink. Like ours is, but we only have our toothbrushes, soap, and paper towels. We don't keep like our hair stuff and whatnot in there. In our bathroom, it's only cleaning
I
supplies.
don't know why this. I'm getting comfortable.
But yeah, so comment down below how if you're in college, how your year went. If you're not in college yet, like things you're expecting, or just anything you want to say.
So, ciao for now.